Chicago P.D., Season 11, Renewal, release date speculation, cast, story and everything we know. The Chicago Fire spin-off Chicago P.D. has already enjoyed 10 successful seasons on NBC, and here's everything we know about the upcoming Season 11. NBC's Chicago P.D. has already enjoyed a successful 10-season run on the air, and Chicago P.D. Season 11 will mark the show's first decade on the air. Coming as the second installment in producer Dick Wolf's Chicago series of shows, Chicago P.D. follows the officers of the 21st District who are tasked with cracking some of the biggest cases in the city. Like many of Wolf's shows, Chicago P.D. shines because it finds the perfect balance between its procedural aspects and its character-centric drama. Many of the show's familiar cast members have stuck with it from the very beginning, and that sort of continuity is what gives a series long life. Premiering in 2014, Chicago P.D. built upon the success of its predecessor and even spawned its own spin-off in the form of Chicago Med, which continued NBC's swelling franchise. This franchise aspect has allowed all the Chicago shows to cross over with one another, and they even spilled over into other Wolf productions like Law and Order, SVU. Though reviews for the series have always been primarily positive, Chicago P.D. Season 11 can fix the problems that have been nagging the series in later seasons and take the show in a new direction as it enters its second decade. All Law and Order and Chicago shows were renewed for additional seasons by NBC in April 2023, including Chicago P.D. Season 11. The confirmation of a new Chicago P.D. season was really no surprise to the NBC faithful, and it speaks to the power of producer Wolf, as he has rarely had a misfire when producing for the network. Getting beyond its 10th year is an important milestone for a procedural like Chicago P.D., and like its contemporary Law and Order, SVU, it is one step closer to becoming a TV institution. Despite the announcement regarding the renewal of Chicago P.D. for its landmark 11th season, no definitive Chicago P.D. Season 11 release date has yet to be given. Even in NBC's Chicago P.D. renewal announcement, the release date was listed vaguely as fall 2023. That time period isn't unusual for the series, as all but the first season began airing during the fall months. Every season, save for the first and eighth, dropped its first episode in late September. According to NBC in their Season 11 renewal announcement, no changes have yet to be addressed regarding the cast of Chicago P.D., and it can be assumed that the majority of the Season 10 cast will be returning. One actor who has appeared in all 10 seasons is Jason Begg as Hank Voight, and the Sergeant has been the lifeblood of the series for a decade. Patrick John Fluger will also most likely return as Officer Adam Ruzek along with Leroyce Hawkins as Officer Kevin Atwater.